Now, in terms of bottom line results, this one will make the biggest difference on profits and income. Yes, the purpose of business is to create raving fans. Yes, the purpose of business is to over-deliver to your customers, to your well-defined target audience. But one of your focuses should always be to create leverage for yourself and your business. Becoming irreplaceable and maximizing your value is the focus today. And I get excited thinking about each module because they're all extremely valuable in their own unique way. This isn't just a program to help you make more money and improve your financial freedom. It's about becoming a world-class entrepreneur who builds a thriving business while creating an inspiring lifestyle in a sustainable way. World-class people know how to make time work for them. This might be the most important training for a lot of you. So the game plan, we're gonna dive into how to master productivity and time management. But more importantly, we're gonna dive into the exact tactics and tools to help you become irreplaceable and increase your value as an entrepreneur, which translates to any industry. And I'm gonna talk about becoming irreplaceable and productivity in a way I've never talked about it before. So how to maximize your time and really master the art of productivity. The more you sweat in peace, the less you bleed in war. The more you think things through, the less stress you'll deal with later. 7-figure entrepreneurs move with purpose and intention in all they do. They aren't random. They don't take random acts of action based on their feelings. It's a strategy, it's an intentional focus, and they maximize and leverage their time. So if you don't understand how to maximize your time, this will be a game changer for you. So let's get clear on what productivity means for entrepreneurial business. The first part is designed to help you become more productive in your business so your business can earn more profit. You can pay yourself more income. Let's start with a few broad definitions. Productivity is getting the result that you want. It's not about doing more faster, it's about doing the right things that are aligned with your vision. An entrepreneur is someone who builds a profitable business. So entrepreneurial productivity is wanting and having the ability to build a business that grows, makes profit, and gives you increasing income. Another definition is the use of your time, energy, intelligence, and resources in a manner calculated, moving you closer to meaningful goals. So all the use of your time and energy moving consistently towards meaningful goals. Productivity, once again, is more than just getting a result or getting things done. It's about creating freedom to be with people you care about, to be with family, to do what you want, and having 100% control over your future. So productivity, once again, I want you to understand this and conceptualize. It's not about doing more faster. It's about doing the right things deliberately and with intention. So the productivity shift is telling yourself, I will be disciplined instead of working all the time. Feeling the need to be busy all the time is a trauma response and a fear-based distraction from what you're actually forced to acknowledge if you slow down. This must be understood or you'll never get past 7 figures. So you have to understand that feeling like you're always busy is a trap. When you have a team, when you understand how to leverage technology and duplicate yourself and understand how 8 and 9 figure entrepreneurs think, you'll really conceptualize and get this. So it's not about the hours you work. It's the work you put in the hours. It's not about working harder or smarter. It's about working right. And you have to admit to yourself, there are people busier than you with more results, with more peace of mind and less stress. And focus is more important than intelligence when it comes to productivity. Focus is ultimately a matter of simplicity and decision. So an understanding of focus and a paranoia about your 24 hours is where this starts. James Cameron, who directed Titanic, Avatar, and a bunch of other hit movies, he said his number one key to all of his success so far has been focus. He says you have to be laser focused, super focused, like a laser with no distractions if you want to get anything worthwhile done. When I did Avatar, I was focused for 4 straight years. Some entrepreneurs can't even focus for a half hour. He was focused for 4 straight years until completion. Warren Buffett and Bill Gates were at the same seminar and they asked them in different rooms what their number one key to success was. They both said focus. Quincy Jones can't even drive a car because of how focused he is on his music. There's long-term focus and short-term concentration, and they have to go together. At some point in your entrepreneur journey, you'll realize that your focus drives everything, and sometimes it's too late when people have already lost their business or went broke or got frustrated or gave up and settled. Your thoughts, your actions, your attitude, your relationships, your emotions, your legacy, everything comes from focus of the right areas. Whatever you focus on multiplies. So there's one force in our life that makes everybody equal, and how you handle and treat this force is the single most important contributing factor to your income, to your success, and to the lifestyle you will lead. And this is the best kept secret of the wealthy. You're watching this knowing you have more potential, knowing you have more to give, knowing you want to help more customers, but you need to understand this philosophy. And this is the best kept secret of the wealthy. The management of time. Time is life's most precious commodity, and how it's managed separates the rich from the poor. And it's been a mystery for so many years. People have been trying to figure out for decades how to really master time. And I think this is the most common excuse in this century. I don't have enough time. My businesses take all my time. I have kids, I have school, I have sports, I have 2 other jobs. We've all heard every excuse in the book. You hear it all the time. I don't have enough time. I wish I had more time. Time's against me, right? The reality check is we all have the same amount of time. You have the same amount of time as the world's greatest achiever. So you have to start from there. Oprah, Tony Robbins, Elon Musk, Howard Schultz, Ariana Huffington, Richard Branson, Drake, Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett. You have the same amount of time. So if you have the same amount of time and they're getting bigger things done, it's what you're doing with that time, and it's your philosophy and perspective on your 24 hours that makes the difference. So what I'm gonna share with you today will revolutionize your entire future. I didn't wanna do this at the beginning because there needed to be a foundation built before I gave you these high-level 8 and 9-figure tactics, all right? But it's gonna revolutionize your future and your business, and that's not an exaggeration. It's the single greatest key to productivity and living a more fulfilled life and creating a better business. It can help improve family life, relationships, business, results, and most importantly, when you're reaching for greatness, it's gonna help you lower your stress level and be able to deal with everything that goes along with reaching for high-level goals. Most of these strategies are the same strategies the millionaires and billionaires use to get bigger things done and demand top dollar for their time. How do I know? I got them from them. I will tell you, I was horrible at time management. I couldn't follow a schedule, whether I had 2 priorities or 5. I was always feeling overwhelmed and stressed. I didn't get big things done. I never got results. I was working all the time. I always felt like I wasn't living my full potential, and I saw others getting more done than me and working less. And it really frustrated me. So I went on a journey of self-discovery. I listened to every single audio I could on time management and productivity. I read every book I could. I hired mentors, but nothing replaces actual experience to where I actually was in the trenches for years, figuring out what worked for me and had a lot of trial and error. But when I got around the highest level people on the planet in terms of productivity, success, and business results, it really opened my eyes. Hey, what's up? And thank you for watching this video. If you enjoy this video and this content, make sure you hit the subscribe button below, put the notifications on, and I assure you, you'll love this content and these videos.